Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to Stella Luna. I've been away, missing in action for a couple of days because I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. But I've been purging a lot, letting things go, and yeah, today I felt okay. It's time again. I've got enough energy to bring another beautiful reading to you guys. So I'm really sorry about being away for about a week, but I'm back. So I've got another pick a pile for you today, and we're going to take a look at where is this connection going. So where do you see this connection going? Where does your divine masculine see this connection going? And what does the universe has to say about that? And remember, guys, this is a general reading. So if the messages that I give you don't resonate, just let it be. Then this just isn't your reading. And it's a general reading. So, there's a good chance that not 100% of all the messages will resonate with you. And just let it go if it doesn't. And I'm a reader for soul connections, like twin flames, soulmates, whatever name you give the connection you have with your divine partner, who are in no contact or limited contact. So if you're in a really good and happy relationship and you're seeing your divine counterpart like every day, and then I am not the reader for you. But if you are in a situation that you haven't heard from your divine counterpart for days, weeks, even months or years, then I'm hoping that my readings will resonate with you. So let's take a look at the 3 piles I've got for you today. And I've just got an overall energy card with some beautiful stones. And pile number 1 is this one with this amazing, can you see, a blue geode? Look how it sparkles. Pile number 2, this one. This lovely piece of rose quartz. And this one, pile number 3. With this beautiful piece of labradorite. I always love just how the colors change in the stone. Blue and green and browns and gold. Look, love it. So just take a minute to see whichever of these cards, you feel connected to, whichever of these stones you feel connected to. Just take a minute, sit with it. And if you need any more time, just pause the video. And I will see you at your pile. Hello, my lovelies from pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you've resonated with this beautiful card, with the energy from this, or from this lovely blue geode, then this is your reading. And we're going to take a look at where is this connection going. As I said, I'm a reader for soul connections with no or limited contact. So if you're in a situation like this, I'm hoping you will get some clarification from this reading, what is going on in your connection. The way I read, because most of the people in my collective are divine feminines. So the way I'm reading is as if you, my viewer, are the divine feminine, and if the one who is your counterpart is the divine masculine. So I'm also using the he for the divine masculine and the she for the divine feminine. If it's the other way around and you, my viewer, are the divine masculine, just turn it around whichever way it resonates. But it had absolutely nothing to do with gender. It's just an energy. So let's take a look. I'll put this over here. to guide us through the reading. And let's take a look at your overall energy card. Oneness is my true nature. So there's a good chance from this card that you are in a twin flame connection. And your ultimate goal is union. That doesn't mean that the twin flame journey is only about union. The twin flame journey is about healing. It's about healing yourself, but also healing the world around you. Because first, you need a certain degree of being healed within yourself. Being comfortable with who you are, believing in your own power, in your strengths, in who you are, and not looking to the outside world for answers. And your divine counterpart must do the same. Then once you come together, the connection will be so amazing that just being together, you can heal each other. And it's not an easy journey because there's a lot of mirroring going on in a twin flame connection. But when you're both healed enough within yourself, you're open to the reflection of the other person. That means you're allowing yourself to be triggered and you're open to healing. You're open to the message that you see within the other person. So it's a beautiful journey. It's a difficult journey. But with healing yourself, you will automatically heal your divine counterpart. And you will also heal the world around you. So focus on yourself. But oneness is your true nature. So it's a beautiful, beautiful message. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. How do you see your divine masculine at this moment? How do you see your divine masculine? We've got the 9 of Wands in reverse. What I feel like you think he has given up. He has given up on this connection. You're scared because you are still willing to fight. But I'm getting an energy, why fight is he when he has given up on us? How does he see you? When he thinks about you, how does he see you? We've got the King of Pentacles. So he sees you as someone really strong, really independent. Someone who's got all the shit in order. Like, you're settled. He sees you as someone being really settled. Like, you're successful. You've got a home. You've got a good job. You know what you want. You know where you're going. He sees you as someone who's really, really stable. So that's a beautiful way of seeing you. So when you think of him, I'll show you this card. The Lady of Joy. And I love this deck. I just got this deck, I don't know, maybe a week ago. It's called The Hearts of Fairy Oracle. And I'm in love with it. It's so beautiful. The artwork is just amazing. So I'm in love with it. Yeah. But when you think of him, you are filled with joy. You get so happy. Because you know he's the one. What I'm also getting is that you are more awakened at this moment than he is. He's really fixed in the 3D, in the material world. So even though I'm getting anxiety because you feel like he has given up, when you let that go, when you just think of him, I can feel your entire body just filling up with this light, with this knowing, with this joy. What happens when he thinks about you? What happens within him? We've got the rocks. When he thinks about you at this moment, and remember guys, it's an energy from this moment, and this energy can change every second. The energy changes every second, but at this moment when he thinks about you, I'm getting sadness. I'm getting loneliness. I'm getting he wants to be near you. But he's separating himself from you. He's got all these boundaries surrounding him. I'm getting a longing to be close to you, wanting to be near you, wanting to be together, but just doesn't know how to achieve this. Wow. Let's take a look. What do you want from this relationship? What do you want from this connection? What do you, my viewer, want from this connection? What do you want? What do you want from this connection? The Six of Swords. You want to move forward. You're so ready to move forward. You're so ready to move out of being stuck in your head. So sick of being alone. You want to do this together. You're ready to do this together. So you want peace. You want peace and quiet. You want clarity. You want to know what he's thinking. And at the moment you are in the dark. But you're so ready to move away, but together. To just hold on to him. That's what you're ready for. That's what you want. What does he want from this connection? Wow, the Six of Pentacles. So both of you got a 6. So the Six of Pentacles. So he wants a relationship. where there's an equal give and take. And at the moment, he doesn't feel like there's equality. Maybe you're able because he sees you as someone really, really stable, and he doesn't see himself as being stable. He doesn't see himself as having enough money. Maybe he doesn't even have like a steady home or a steady job. But he wants equality in this relationship. He wants to give you as much as you are giving him, and you are giving him so much. Because there's so much longing from his side to bring this connection together. And for me, sixes are about focus, are about choices, about making decisions, about knowing what you want and going after it. So he wants to be working together with you. So when you think about this connection, what do you feel? Can I get a message, please? Thank you. We've got the captive man. So when you think about this connection, at the moment you are overwhelmed because you just can't see him breaking free from all the chains that are keeping him in his place. And I'm not saying there's like another person involved, because I'm not seeing like a third party as in a romantic party. But maybe it's one of his parents, or siblings, or friends, or work, because I'm feeling, and that's your vision, because you want this, you want to move forward, but I'm also getting like you just can't see it because he is either holding himself captive, that's the way you think about it, or he's being held captive. What about him? When he thinks about his connection, what's going through his mind? The hidden one. So what I'm getting is when he thinks about this connection, he's not ready to step forward. He's not ready to make it public. He's not ready to acknowledge it. He's not ready to acknowledge what he feels for you. And he feels a lot, believe me. There's a good chance that when you've chosen pile number 1, you haven't heard from your divine masculine maybe in months. But he is thinking about you. And he's watching you. So maybe he's checking your social media, or when you're living in the same city, maybe every now and then he just knows where you're doing your groceries or whatever. And he happens to be like in the neighborhood, but he's watching you. He's checking you out. But he's not ready to make a move. He's not ready to step forward. So where do you believe this connection is headed? Where do you believe this connection is headed? The Nine of Swords. I feel like when you think about the future of this connection, you're ready to give up. It feels like you don't believe it will ever happen. Because you feel like he has given up, and when you think about the future, you're like, well, I know I love him. I know I want to be with him. But why am I doing this to myself? Why am I waiting for someone who doesn't want me? But believe me, he does want you. What about him? Where does he believe this connection is headed? We've got the King of Swords. And it came out together with the Fool in reversed. So what does he believe about where this connection is going? What I'm getting is that he believes that before this connection can go anywhere, there needs to be a truce. Words need to be spoken. Secrets need to come to light before he feels you can move any further. Before he can take this leap of faith, he needs to be honest. I'm getting that he hasn't been completely honest with you. Maybe you know what's going on, but he's never told you. And the secrets are eating him up. That's what I'm getting. The secrets are eating him up because he knows he hasn't been truthful. But he just doesn't know how to come forward. Can I get a message from my Divine Feminine, please? About the future of this connection. Not the big behind. The message to you, my beautiful Divine Feminine, is stop looking at the past. Look at the here and now and look at the future. And I'm talking about the good and the bad. So stop being nostalgic. Stop reminiscing about all the beautiful times you had. But also stop being resentful. Stop being sad. Stop grieving that you aren't together at this moment. Stop thinking about the pain he caused you, about that you're not together. But think about what you want. Think about the union you want to achieve. Think about the life you want to have together. Think about how you feel if you would wake up next to him every morning. So it's time to move past the past. It's time just to say, okay, what's done is done. We can't change the past. So this is where I am. And I'm thinking about the positive future I want to manifest with my divine counterpart. Can I get a message for the divine masculine, please? Sure. Still some cards turned around, I see. Can I get a message from my divine masculine pile number 1, please? I'll take the top one. Oh no. Oh no. He needs to stop going round and round and round in circles in his head. So my beautiful divine masculine, if you're watching this, it's time to take action. It's time to stop being so hesitant. Stop being afraid. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because I'm feeling like your divine masculine is waiting for the perfect moment, waiting till he earns enough money in his mind, till he's got his house in order, till he can just buy you whatever you want. He's waiting. But I'm getting like, just jump. Jump, my beautiful divine masculine. Just go for it. Can I get a message from the universe? Where does the universe see this connection going? We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we've also got the Four of Wands in reverse. So the universe knows that this is a divine connection. But at the moment, with the way you are both feeling, this new beginning is not happening. This building, this foundation is not happening. You need to start believing in this connection again, because my beautiful divine feminine, I'm feeling like you have given up. So it's time to start trusting again. Because when you start trusting, your divine masculine will feel that energy. He has not given up on you. He has not given up on your connection. So trust that. Trust that he wants to build a future together with you. He's just scared because he doesn't have his material life in order and he doesn't know how to achieve that. Start believing in your connection. Start believing in yourself. Start healing yourself and start trusting that he hasn't given up on you. He wants this connection as much as you do. Believe that and he will feel it, and this will turn around. The Ace of Pentacles will turn around so that your new start is coming. A real offer in the material world, and the Four of Wands will manifest, building a foundation together. Let's give you a Moonology card. Can I get a Moonology card for this connection, please? Expect powerful change. Absolutely. Expect powerful change if you know how to turn this around. It's up to you. Don't lose hope, because I'm feeling like you are losing hope. Don't lose hope. Powerful change is coming. This is a new moon eclipse. Remember, guys, on the 31st of October, we've got a blue moon. A blue moon that happens like every 2 or 3 years. So there's something really special in the air, and I will make a new video, a different video about blue moon energy. So be sure to tune into that, to follow my channel, to subscribe in order to see that video, because the blue moon energy, I can feel it coming. It's so amazing and really big changes are coming. I'll end this reading with some messages from your divine masculine. Tell me. Tell me. I don't know how to move forward. he feels stuck. He feels stuck because he doesn't have his material world, his finances in order. He doesn't feel stable. Please focus on you. It's a message from and your Divine Masculine and the universe. Focus on you. Focus on believing. He's asking you to believe in us. Believe in us, he's telling you. Believe in, don't give up on me. And he's also, always, you know, I hadn't even seen this card, but he's saying, don't give up on me. He doesn't want to end this connection. He loves you. He needs you in his life, but at the moment he's not ready for union. But he needs you to believe. He needs you to believe in you two together. He needs you to be the strong one. He needs you to be the stable one. And he will catch up with you. He will catch up. Can I get one more message, please? Yeah, thank you. Our soul, wow. Our souls are connected. You are definitely in a twin flame. Yeah. It so feels like a twin flame journey that you're on, and on the bottom deck energy is our connection overwhelmed you because he's never ever felt anything like this. This connection that you guys have is unique and he just doesn't know what to do. Because you are special. Your connection is so big, so huge. He just doesn't know how to process this. But you need to believe in this. You need to be strong. You need to focus. You need to focus on your own healing. Believe in yourself, and trust in this connection. And powerful change will happen. Okay. Thank you so much, pile number 1, for allowing me to read for you. I've been really loving this reading. And if you've enjoyed it, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you at the next video. Bye. Hello, my lovelies from pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this beautiful card, if you resonated with the energy from the card together with this beautiful rose quartz stone, then this is your reading. And we're going to take a look at where is this connection going. So where do you think this connection is going? Where does your Divine Masculine think this connection is going? And what does the universe has to say about that? And remember, I'm talking about energy and not about gender. So when I'm talking about the Divine Masculine and I'm talking about he, I'm talking about the energy. It has nothing to do with gender. And when I'm talking about she, the Divine Feminine, I'm also talking about energy. And because most of the people in my collective are Divine Feminines, I'm talking to you, the viewer, as you being the Divine Feminine, and the other person, the counterpart, is being the Divine Masculine. If it's the other way around and you are Divine Masculine viewing this video, just turn the energy around the way you feel is best. And remember, it's a general reading, so if the messages don't resonate for you, just let it go and pick another video. So let's start. Let's take a look at the overall energy card. Happiness is my birthright. So this is an amazing happy card, a beautiful card to start with. So I'm getting joy. There's so much good in this card. It's radiating. It's radiating beautiful energy. So that's really good if that's the overall energy for your connection. Let's put this beautiful piece of rose quartz here to guide us through the reading. And let's take a look. Let's take a look. How do you see your Divine Counterpart? How do you see him? How do you see your Divine Masculine? When you think of him, what's going on? Pile number 2. How do you? Thank you. We've got the Chariots. So when you think about your divine masculine, you're thinking about he's a really strong person, about someone really confident who goes after what they want, who just moves forward, who's not afraid to say what they want and say what they need. Really powerful person. It's almost like you're looking up to him. You're like, wow, he's so amazing. His energy is just... he's radiating. He's strong. He's passionate. I'm getting so much passion coming from this card. Fire. So that's beautiful. So when he thinks about you, when your divine masculine thinks about you, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So when he thinks about you, he's thinking about someone who's really, really working hard. You're a hard worker. You're working and you're fighting to become independent in this life. To build yourself a stable home, a stable foundation. I'm also getting that he feels that for you, financial security is really important. And remember, this is what he feels and what he thinks. So you might be saying, well, I don't care at all. But that's the way when he thinks about you, that's the message I'm getting. So I'm going to use this beautiful deck that I just got a week ago. It's a Heart of Fairy Oracle. And look how amazing, how beautiful the artwork is and the messages are. The messages are coming from this deck are so strong. I'm loving it. Okay. So when you think about him, can I get a message? And my beautiful divine feminine is thinking about her masculine. You've got the card Bright Spark, yeah. He lights up your world. When you think about him, you get ignited. You get warm, you get passionate. He lights up your world. That's what I'm getting. He makes you so happy and confused at the same time. I'm getting there's like a little voice in my head saying, and confused, because I don't get him. But he makes you so happy. There is like this bright spark inside of you, just glowing when you think about him. And when he thinks about you, how about when he thinks about you, my beautiful divine feminine, what is going through his mind? You've got the Prince of Light. Again, a bright spark, a Prince of Light. So within him, there's also light. When he thinks about you, he's starting to radiate, also from within. So this is such a strong connection. Both of you hold such a... It's like there's a little ball of light inside both of you, radiating for the other. It's like you hold a piece of his soul and you hold a piece, and he holds a piece of your soul. And whenever you think of him, that little piece within him starts radiating. And whenever he thinks of you, that little piece of his soul within you starts radiating. So whenever you get from within that feeling of joy, that spark, that means he is thinking about you. Wow, you've got such a strong connection. I'm loving this. So let's take a look. What do you want from this connection? What do you want from this connection, my beautiful Divine Feminine? Pile 1, 2. What do you want? What do you want from this connection? We've got the Page of Pentacles. You want to start small, because at the moment there's nothing at all. You want to start small, you want to start steady, you want to build. You want to build together. But you also want to have space. I'm getting like, you're not one of those feminines that needs to be together with her masculine 24/7. I'm also getting like, you wouldn't mind like being locked up for like 48 hours and just having fun. But like I'm getting warm over here. But I'm also getting like, you are independent and you're looking for someone who's independent too. So you're looking for a relationship where you have your own life and he has his. But you're ready to take. You're ready to take the next step. You're wanting to take the next step. What about him? What does he want from this connection? Thank you. Justice. Justice. He wants there to be justice. He wants things to be fair between you two. He wants there to be honesty. He wants to discuss everything that is within his soul without the feeling of being judged. What I'm getting is, at the moment or in the past, he has felt judged by you. That doesn't mean that you are judging him, but it just means that he's feeling judged by you. And that probably has got to do with things that happened in his past with other females, or maybe even with his mother. There's a strong connection with him and feminines in his life. He's been feeling judged all his life is what I'm getting. And he wants this relationship with you to be honest, to be true, to be open. He wants to be able to speak his mind and don't feel... I'm getting the feeling that he's been laughed at a lot when he was younger. Like people making fun of him, not taking him serious, feeling judged. And he doesn't show it, because what he's showing, when you think about him, that's also the energy I'm getting of what he's showing the world, is that he is so confident. But within, I'm feeling he's got so much charisma, but inside I'm feeling a little boy who's scared, who wants love, but he just doesn't know how to open his heart because he's so afraid of being hurt again. Because I want to say of being hurt, and I'm hearing again. It's like he's been hurt many, many times in his life. And I don't know if you know this about him, because I don't know how well you've two already communicated in the past. But I'm getting that his life hasn't been simple. Can I get a message for the Divine Feminine? You've got the joy of future. So what do you want from this connection? When you think about this connection, you have a really, really positive I'm getting a double message. You want to be positive, but you're also afraid. I'm getting that you've got a really annoying voice in your head that every time you say to yourself, you feel to yourself that you want this connection, the only one you want is him. And there's a voice saying, yeah, but you can never have him, or he doesn't want you, or there's a really annoying sabotaging voice in your head. So try to let that go, and try every time that voice comes up, just say, shh, I'm happy. Stop. This is what I want. It's not your time. I hear what you're saying. I recognize you are here. But it's okay. I got this. Because I feel like you're sabotaging yourself. But you want to think about this future in a happy way. Can I get a message for my Divine Masculine, the gift? Maybe he's ready to make you an offer. Because he wants to move forward. I'm getting a lot of anxiety from him, but he wants to move forward. So maybe the message I'm getting, that I have to take this card literally. So a gift, a real gift. So maybe you will be receiving something from him in the near future. It might be a present, but it might be also a gift of communication, or a gift of, like a text, so something small. But I'm getting there's something coming your way, because he wants to gently open, like feel the water. Just dip his toe in. See how you will react. So if he is doing this, knowing what you know now, with his fear of being judged, of his fear of being laughed at, take him serious. Don't laugh at him, don't make fun of him. Even if it's jokingly, not at this time. You need to be a little bit further, I'm getting, for him to be able to understand your jokes. Because I'm getting like you might be like wanting to have fun with him, and I'm getting that. But just wait when you've been in contact on a regular basis for at least like 3 or 4 weeks. Or 2 weeks maybe, but like get to know each other. And he needs to recognize that you want this too. He needs to recognize, he needs to start trusting and start believing in this connection. But he's willing to open the door. That's what I'm getting. So where do you believe at this moment that this connection is headed? Where do you believe at this moment this connection is headed? You've got the Magician. So anything is possible. You believe that at this moment anything is possible. You believe that it's possible to manifest this relationship, to move forward, to have everything you want. So that's a beautiful energy. What about him? Where does he believe this connection is going? I'll take the top one. We've got the Queen of Cups. So that's beautiful, because I'm getting a really soft energy from this. The message on this card is, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. So he believes there is a future for this connection. He believes he will be able to open up, and he believes that he will be able to trust you. He knows he needs to follow his heart, but he also believes that he will be able to follow his heart. And my advice for you, my beautiful feminine, is be open to receiving him. And be honest. Don't try to laugh things away. Don't be honest about what your feelings are. And I'm getting, the Lady of Faith. Be honest. Trust in this beautiful connection. Know that all the wisdom is inside of you. Don't give up. You've got such a strong, powerful... Wow. When I'm just looking at all the cards that are here, the Chariot and Justice and the Magician. And we've got a Knight, a Queen, a Page. Can I get a message from my Divine Masculine? I'm just getting that this needs just a little bit more time, but there is movement here. I get a message from my Divine Masculine, thank you. Yeah, we've got the Fairy of Growth. There definitely is movement here. He believes this union can grow, will grow. You guys will be together. Let's take a look at what does the universe have to say about this. Those are too many. No, I'm not taking them. Got like 5 cards that flew out. If they're meant to come out again. What does the universe have to say about your connection? The world. So there's a new beginning coming. Something will end. And a new beginning will come in. What I'm thinking is with this gift, he's offering you either a gift like a physical gift, or maybe like the gift of communication, a text or whatever. With this gift, a new cycle is coming. A new cycle is starting. Something is ending and something is opening again, because he wants to dip his toe in. He has no idea how you feel, but he's hoping you are feeling the same, and he will offer you something. He will make a move towards you. Be gentle with him, because he has been through a lot and he's not showing it. So the universe is asking you to be gentle with him. He is asking you to be gentle. I wanted one of these. I want a Moonology card. What message? Thank you. I love this. The world together with a new start is coming. How beautiful is this? How amazing is this? A new start is coming. You guys have such a beautiful connection with the spark, the little ball of energy that, wow, the connection you have is undeniable. It's so strong, it's so amazing, and you guys, both of you know it. And what I'm getting is union is so close for you guys. Union is so close, but he needs there to be justice. He really needs there to be justice. He needs there to be honesty, because he is scared. He doesn't show it, but he is freaking out. When he decides to send you that text or that gift or whatever, he will be so nervous, and he might say all the wrong things, but don't just listen to what he's saying. Feel the energy behind it. That's my advice to you. Feel the energy behind it, because he wants this. Let's finish off this reading with some messages from your Divine Masculine. What do you want to say to your Divine Feminine? I miss your taste. And what I'm hearing in my mind is soon, baby, soon. soon I will taste you again. We won't be apart for much longer. That's what I'm hearing. I can't give you the time you deserve because you're just searching like, okay, how will we do this? But just jump. That's what I'm getting. Just jump. Our connection overwhelms me. Yeah, because it's a lot. It's like you are with him constantly and he's never ever. I'm getting, yes. Yes, that's it. Yes, I don't know how to do this, but I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to be together. I'm ready to jump. And I need to take it slow. I need to take it slow. And the bottom deck energy, and I love this card, is you feel like home. You feel like home. You are his home. You are safe with him and he is safe with you. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Union is so close for you guys. I'm loving this. Thank you so much, pile number 2, for allowing me to read for you. This was an amazing reading, and if you enjoyed this reading, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you at the next video. Bye. Hello, my lovelies from pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. And I'm still so excited because the last 2 readings was so amazing. So I'm really happy to be doing this for you guys. So if you resonated with this card, the energy from this card, or the energy from this beautiful piece of labradorite, then this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so if the messages don't resonate, just pick another pile, or this might not be the reading for you. So take whatever resonates and just leave whatever doesn't. I'll put this piece here to guide us through the reading. And also remember, what I'm talking about here, I'm talking about the divine masculine, and it's an energy. It's not about gender. And the same with the divine feminine, where I'm talking about she. And because most of the people in my collective are divine feminines, I'm talking to you guys, the viewer, as if you are being the divine feminine and your counterpart is the divine masculine. If this is the other way around, if you are watching this being a divine masculine, just turn the energy around every way it feels good for you. So let's take a look at your overall energy cards. And we've got the beautiful card, I honor how I want to feel. So what I'm feeling from this card is growth. There's a lot of healing going on already done. Because you know how you feel. You're not blocking your feelings anymore. You're not denying them. You're looking in the mirror and you're allowing everything to be there. You're allowing your feelings to be felt. You acknowledge them. And that's beautiful. I honor how I want to feel. That's beautiful. So let's take a look. My beautiful feminine, let's take a look at how do you see him? How do you see your divine masculine? When you think about him at this moment, how do you see him? Let's take a look. My beautiful feminine in pile number 3. Let's take a look at your connection. So how do you see him? There's too many. Can I get just one card, please, on how do you see him? Oh, thank you. We've got the 2 of Swords. So you see him as someone who doesn't... who's having a difficult time making a decision. Who doesn't want to make a decision. Someone who's torn. Someone who doesn't know what he wants. I'm getting like when you think about him, you feel like he wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to have it all, but he's not ready to make a choice. He's not ready to settle down. That's what, when you think about him, that's what I'm getting. So how about when he thinks about you? What does he see? We've got the Three of Swords. So when he thinks about you, at the moment he's seeing pain. At the moment, what I'm getting is he has torn your heart out. And I am so sorry, because I'm getting so much pain from you at this moment. What I'm getting is, the image I'm getting is of you like lying naked on the bathroom floor, just crying and crying and crying, crying your heart out. Wow. And he knows he has hurt you. And what I'm hearing is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Over and over again, I'm hearing, I'm sorry, my love, I'm sorry. I needed to do this. I needed to step back. In my head, there was no other choice, because I didn't want to hurt you. So I decided to just leave. I decided to just walk away. I couldn't be honest with you, because I couldn't even be honest with myself. So how could I have told you the truth when I didn't even myself know what the truth was? But I see now that I was wrong. And I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm feeling a bit dizzy now, so I'm just gonna take a sip of water, because normally this doesn't happen. Like in a general reading, like normally I'm not getting like channeled messages. So I'm a bit lost for words. Just take another sip. So I'm a bit shaky now. Okay. The bottom deck energy at this moment, and it just, like normally I just don't put the deck like that. I hold it in my hand, but the bottom deck energy is the world, so that's a good energy. So it's an energy of new beginnings. But we'll just go further with this reading. But wow. So okay. So there's been a lot of pain. So let's take a look. Can I get a message for the divine feminine, please? For when she thinks about her masculine, what happens inside of her? I just need to shake it off. That was intense. That has never, what I say, like not in a general reading, but there's a really, really strong message coming forward. So if this is not your reading, then choose another pile. If this hasn't happened, if there hasn't been this much hurt, this much pain in your connection, yeah, you're most welcome to stay and listen, because I never know what else is coming. Oh boy, wow. Okay, a message for my beautiful divine feminine. What happens when you think about your masculine? Thank you. I'll just take the top one. Oh wow. Beautiful cards. The Queen of Hearts and Home. So what I'm getting is when you think about your divine masculine, you feel like he is your home. Even though there's been so much hurt, you are not giving up on this relationship because you know. I'm getting like, at the moment, I'm getting like such a strong energy from you. Like, you know he is your man. He is your divine counterpart. He is your one and only. And you are not willing to give up because you are his home and he is your home. And there's no doubt in your mind, even with so much hurt, you know that this connection is real. And you know that he only hurt you because he didn't know any other way. How about when he thinks about you? What happened within him when he thinks about you? When he thinks about you. Thank you. I've got a beautiful card. When he thinks about you, he's getting curious. He wants to know more. He wants to know more about who you are. Well, I'm getting, he wants to know every little thing about you. He wants to know what's your favorite way to eat an egg? What are your favorite shoes? What's your favorite television show? Do you sleep on the left or on the right side in bed? Do you like to walk on his right or left side? Are you ticklish? I'm getting like he's so curious about you. When he thinks about you, he's getting so curious. So this is a really good energy. He knows he has hurt you. And he feels it and he acknowledges it. But when he thinks about you within what's happening, it's like, I'm getting such a young energy. Like he's so ready. He's so curious to who you are. So that's beautiful. So beneath all this hurt, all this pain, all this not knowing, not being able to make decisions, there is you knowing that you are meant for each other. You are his home and he is your home. And he is so curious to find out more about who you are. So let's take a look. What do you want from this relationship? What do you want? We've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So what do you want from this relationship? You want to start over. It's like what I'm getting is you've been standing still for too long and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to stop being stagnant. And you're ready for movement within this relationship, within this connection. You want a future together. You're looking for answers, you're looking for clarity. What I'm getting from you is why? Why did you do this? Why did you say this? Why? What was the reason? What did I do? Could I have done something else? I'm getting it's like you're holding yourself captive with going round and round in your head looking for an explanation. But this wasn't about you, this was about him. And that's something you need to let go of in order to get a new perspective on this relationship. You need to let go of the need for answers. So what does he want from this connection? Whoa, he wants a lot, so I'm not taking them, but he wants a lot. And that's good. I saw the top card, but I'll just see if it comes out again. If it's meant to come out, it will come out. Where are you? So we've got strength in reverse. So what does he want from this connection? What I'm getting, he wants it to be effortless. He wants it to be easy because it's been so difficult for him. He's been also going around and round in his head like, why did he act like that? Why did he do that? Both of you are stuck inside your head, and he is ready for it to be effortless. He's ready to leave the past in the past. He's ready for a new start. He's ready to move forward. But he's also ready to let go of fighting, of being strong. What I'm getting is he's ready to be vulnerable. He's ready to show you who he truly is with all the pain he has. Because he's scared. But he's ready to open this relationship up in a really vulnerable way. Can I get a message from my family? We've got the hero. So what I'm getting is that you are ready to be his rock. You are ready to be the steady one when he decides to be the vulnerable one. You are ready to be the hero. Even though this is divine feminine energy, and like, it's not about fighting, it's not about being masculine, it's not about being the first one to act, but it's about being receptive in a positive, in a sensual way, in a feminine way, being his home. You are ready to receive him whenever he's ready to open up. Can I get a message for the divine masculine? So this is a beautiful energy. You are so ready to be open, even though there's been so much pain. And he is ready to acknowledge that. He's ready to be open. He's ready to be vulnerable. Can I get one more message from my divine masculine, please? Thank you. We've got the song. So maybe your divine masculine does something with music. Maybe he talks to you in lyrics. Maybe you get signs and signals from songs that you hear coming up on the radio. And you're like, wow. Instant, you just start like swaying. And then you realize, oh wow, these words. And it's a message from your divine masculine. So what I'm also getting is some playfulness. My divine masculine needs to start playing. He's taking things so seriously, I'm getting. And it's time to play, it's time to have fun, it's time to listen to the music, it's time to dance, it's time to enjoy yourself, it's time to remember that you are always at heart a kid. Even if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, I don't care how old you are, at heart you will always be a kid, and it's always okay no matter what age you are, to dance, to sing, to have fun, to laugh, to play. And a message from my beautiful divine masculine is play. Don't be so serious. So let's take a look. Where do you believe this connection is headed? When you think about this connection at the moment, where do you believe it's headed, my beautiful divine feminine? I'm getting the Ace of Swords, so that's beautiful. So you believe that there is a new start possible. You are ready to begin again. You're ready for answers. You're ready for clarity. You're ready to have a conversation with your masculine. You're ready to start over again. But you need honesty. You need honesty from this connection, from this conversation, from him. Like no more going, like beating around the bush. I'm ready for this new beginning, but I'm ready for honesty and clarity. So where does he believe this connection is going? So where does your divine masculine believe this connection is going? The 7 of Wands. Well, I'm getting that he is ready to fight for your connection. He's not giving up, and he's ready to step forward, and he's ready to persevere. He's not ready to make a move, but he's ready in his mind to fight for this, because he's realizing that you are the one. So that's a really beautiful energy from his side. It's a beautiful energy from your side, but it's from his side too. So that's good. Can I get a message from my divine feminine, please? Wow, the Magician. What I'm getting from your side, my beautiful divine feminine, you are really powerful. All you need to believe in is how powerful you truly are. Stop hiding yourself. Start believing. You know he didn't hurt you just to hurt you. You know he's not a bad person. You know he needed time, and the only way you could achieve this by walking away. So believe, work on yourself. And know, what I'm getting is know that not everything needs to be out in the open straight away. What I'm getting, because you got this Eight of Swords, like I need clarity. Again, I need answers. I need clarity. I need to know why did he do this. But what I'm hearing here is give it time. You will receive your answers, but give it time. Don't push him for answers. Don't push him, because he's ready to be vulnerable, but be receptive. Be in your feminine power. Be receptive. Be his rock. Be his home. Open up to him, and the clarity will come. The clarity you will manifest into your life, but don't push him. He's ready to open up, but don't push him. Let him come to you. Can I get a message for my beautiful divine masculine, please? Yeah, we've got a beautiful, amazing star fairy. You are his wish fulfillment. He knows. He knows you are his dream. He knows the future you can have together. He knows your connection is unique. And he's ready to fight for it. He's so ready to fight. He's not ready to give up. And he knows, I'm sort of like he knows. He knows this is not easy. But he's ready to open up. He's ready to make a move. He's ready to be vulnerable. And what you need to do, if you're willing to let him back, because if you're like, okay, I'm not willing to allow you back into my life, you've hurt me too much, and that's okay too. It's okay to say, no, I'm not doing this again. But because you're watching this reading, I've sort of got a feeling that there's still feelings. Also from this guy, you are his home and he is your home. So be receptive, be in your feminine energy and be receptive. So what does the universe think about this connection? What does the universe think about this connection? Can I get a message, please? What does the universe think about this connection? What does the universe think about this beautiful connection in pile number 3? Thank you. The Fool in reverse. So the universe believes that there can be a new beginning. There can be a leap of faith. But both of you need a little bit more time. Both of you need to heal a little bit more within yourself. You need to, you need to stand in your feminine power. Be soft. And he needs to step forward from the 7 of Wands. He needs to step into the 8 of Wands. He needs to his mind is ready to persevere, to fight for this, but he needs to take action. So he needs to take action. You need to stand in your feminine power. And then this Fool will turn around and there will be a leap of faith. There will be a leap of faith. Can I get a Moonology card, please, for this connection? Wow. How beautiful. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Something is ending, something new is beginning, and what is beginning is better than what was ended. So all this pain is ending and something new will come in place. It will be better. A new cycle is starting. A cycle of softness, that's what I'm getting, of him being vulnerable, of you being receptive. So don't push. That's what I'm getting. Let him come to you. That's the message what I'm getting. Let him come to you. And when he does, just be open. Respond to what he has to offer. So if he just says hi, then don't send him a text back telling him what you've been up to for these last days, weeks, months. If he says hi, just say hi back. Let him come to you. If he asks you out on a date, if you want to, say yes. If you don't want to, say no. It's okay. But if you want to, don't say no because you want to see how he reacts and see. Don't play games. That's what I'm getting. Don't play games. Be receptive. But respond with equal energy. So don't push him. So if he gives you a finger, don't grab his whole arm. Just hold your finger against him. Do like the E.T. phone home. Meet him where he's at. That's what I'm getting. Meet him where he is at. And then you can grow together. Because I'm getting you might be further along. You can't pull him up. You need to meet him where he's at. And then walk together. So stop pushing him, stop pulling him, stop, wanting him to be where you are. No. When he opens the door just a little bit, when he's ready to make from this 7 of Wands, he's ready to make it into the 8 of Wands. He's ready to really go into action mode. Meet him where he's at. So you might need to take a couple steps back. So you can walk together, but then you'll be walking in union instead of him being here and you being, here. And him trying to catch up. No, you need to go back and you can start working together. That's what I'm getting. So let's finish up with a couple of messages from your Divine Masculine. Can I get a couple messages, please? What would you like to tell your Divine Feminine? We've got the message. I'm scared you will destroy me. Yeah, I get that, because you are the only one. You are the only one who he feels can destroy him, because your connection is so overwhelming, and he's also, I need you to stop pushing me. And you might like not be pushing him in the 3D, but maybe you are pushing him in the 5D because you want him to catch up with you. No, stop needing him to catch up with you. When he's ready to open the door, you need to take a couple steps back. Can you see the difference in energy? Because what I'm getting is like you are asking him, when are you ready? When are you ready? When are you ready to catch up? Are you here yet? Are you ready where I'm at? But he will never catch up, because if you decide to wait for him where you are now, he will stand still too. What you need to do, you need to focus on yourself. You need to grow. You need to heal. You need to live your life, be in a high energy, in a high vibration, and he will be in the place where he's at. He will start healing. He will start shifting. He will start hiring his vibration. And when he's ready to make a move, when he's ready to open a door, when he's ready to be vulnerable, when he's ready to show you the true him, his true self, it's up to you to meet him where he's at. So I'm hoping you will understand that message, because he needs you to stop pushing him. This has been an exceptional reading. So I'm really, truly amazed by the messages that came. I'm so confused. That came true. So the plan was to do like a quick reading. But I'm like, yeah, you want too much. That's the way he feels it at this moment. You want too much. And remember, this is not that you really want too much of him, but he feels like you're wanting too much. And I truly feel that it has to do with you. You are expecting him to meet you where you are at. Don't. Change it around. Change it around. And don't stop. Don't wait for him, because I'm also getting like the Hangman in reverse, that you are waiting for him. Let's cuddle. So he's ready. He's ready to just connect. And the bottom deck energy is no one compares to you. So that's beautiful. No one compares to you. Wow. This truly has been such an exceptional reading. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I'm really honored. And if you've enjoyed this reading, if you've gained some knowledge, some wisdom from this reading, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, because that way I'll be able to spread my message even further. So thank you, pile number 3, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye.